TGI Friday, Rabbit Rob. That is right. TGI Friday. What is up, Robert? How are you doing today? And thank you for asking. She is doing well. Today is our 1 week anniversary from her second surgery. I have to say, yesterday seems like it was a pretty good turning stone. Today she was, seems to be a bit more active and able to get around a little bit better on her own, which is good to hear, good to see. Terra Farmer, what is up? So yeah, I think a lot of it is doing good because we've got her, we've got all her prescriptions finally, and she's in a good regimen of getting those taken and keeping track of. We got the fabulous ice water pump I posted in the Discord. We got that yesterday, maybe, or the day before. I think we got that the day before, and she's been able to put ice and keep ice on it for a lot longer because of that, so I think that's helped out. David, what is up? Yesterday we pulled off her bandages, or maybe Wednesday night we pulled those off, so we got a good look at her incisions and all of that. And that also meant that she could get in the shower and finally clean up a little bit more than just, wiping down with a damp cloth. So a lot of that is, plays into the psychological, just starting to feel a lot better. Waylon, what is up? Bill, how are you doing today? Anybody that caught our stream from yesterday knows that we have started our official Farming February campaign for the No Kid Hungry program. Tomorrow at morning, we're going to be doing a live stream from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. where we are going to be participating in the silage relay, which I think already kicked off at this point. Silage relay is already running. Our slot is 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow to 1 p.m. Eastern. Those of you in the Discord may have already seen a notice I put up about jumping on the server and helping me out during our 3-hour allotted time. Terra Farmer, I did see that donation. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Once we get up to the real show, we'll talk a bit more about that. What it is and what they do and all those things. The silage relay should be fun. It's running from, I think it started mid-afternoon today, and it's going to be running until Sunday. And ultimately, we're going to see how much silage we can manage to get made on Elm Creek over those days. Hope everyone is having good luck with the 1.3 patch. Connor, what is up? I think I'm going to be switching over to 2 days, months. 1 day month is awful busy. I don't think I can keep up with 1 day months. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch over to 2 day months. Ah, good to hear, Connor. Good to hear. Terra Farmer, I've already got a explanation charity. We'll pull up the campaign link and a little bit of info about the No Kid Hungry campaign. Explanation charity. Ah, David, wonderful West Virginia, just on the other side of the mountains. I'm glad to see it dry up a little bit. Hope it dries up a bit better. Oh, what'd you notice? Not in the patch notes. I haven't had much of a chance to do anything. I did get the Hobo's Hollow map video out today. And I've got 3 new and noteworthies recorded. Managed to get 1 new and noteworthy edited and encoded before the live stream. I have to do the other 2 after the live stream, and they'll be published tomorrow. Probably after the live stream. PS Gamer, welcome, sir. There we go. I'm doing this so when I hire a helper, they won't have any issues finishing off this field. We've got other stuff we need to do. Like I said, I think I'm gonna change over to 2 day months, get a little more time so we can get more things accomplished. Oh, they changed the fill level volumes, huh? Get out of winter. Maybe we'll manage to get out of winter tonight's live stream. I hear a new map may have been released tonight also. I've heard rumors. I haven't been able to follow up and confirm if it is indeed released or not. Dwayne, welcome, sir. Alright guys, I'm going to catch you all on the other side. Get ready. Roll the intro. Jeeves. everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Land in our farm build series. It's hard to believe we are into installment 16 of this adventure into the No Man's Land. Farming Sins, welcome to the stream. Dwayne, Phil, PCS Gamer, Terra Farmer, David, Connor, of course. Not to be forgotten, Rabbit Rob, and everybody else in chat. How is your Friday evening, or in Connor's take, Saturday morning? It is toward the end of December, and I am thinking, as I said in the pre-show, I am thinking of changing over to 2-day seasons. And I also enabled a new mod. We've got the new and noteworthy mod review coming out tomorrow in Production Inspector. I've got that enabled. We're going to be taking a look at that because, man, I think that's going to help me out a lot here. Might help you all out too in your own game saves with respect to keeping up with production, keeping things filled and running with the greatest efficiency possible, without having to constantly jump over to the production screen. Let's go ahead and change over that 2-day seasons. 2-day months, I mean. 2 days per month. Yes, indeed. And this is what I really like about the Production Inspector. If you didn't know, it adds it to the game menus. So we can control it all from the game menus. We don't have to have our own little HUD. And there we go, people. Let's move that. There we go, people. Now we have a nice little bit of info about our production. And I can see that my biogas plant has 59% fill level with silage. So as I dump in, I don't have to constantly be checking the production screen. I can just keep an eye out down there. If you all had a chance to check that out, PC players, that is. I also like that it can be turned off easy enough so you don't have to have that information always on your screen. Not lined up good. All right, I'm going to get this filled up, and then I'm going to advance to January. Then we're going to talk a little bit about No Kid Hungry and our charity campaign that we've got running right now about helping feed America's children. So yeah, being able to see that fill level live without having to jump into the production screen, that is super valuable. And being able to see production, like I can tell that my TMR is not running because I ran out of silage, so I need to fill that up. So that's funny, right, Phil? Like one day that contract HUD becomes obsolete. Is that what you're telling me? I haven't run a contract other than I ran one doing another new and noteworthy video that's going to be coming out tomorrow about the Better Contracts mod, which is super awesome. I think Better Contracts is super awesome, so if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out also. Lets you sort contracts based on all sort of criteria like profit per minute or total profitability. Lets you clear existing contracts, refresh contracts. Pretty much does everything all the other contract mods have done and so much more. One more load should do us. So it updates like every 10%. Still, it's better than going into the contract menu and checking. All right, there we go. 100%. Farmhouse. Asleep. Well, what is up? Have not seen you for an coon's age, as they say up here in the great state of Virginia. How are you doing, sir? Oh, he's still running. Let's fill up our BGA again. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about No Kid Hungry and the campaign that we are doing for them in their Farming February Fund Drive, our Funds Drive, which is going to tail into the silage relay live stream that we're going to be participating in tomorrow. So No Kid Hungry is a charitable organization that seeks to help feed America's children. I like the charity because they are keeping it local, keeping it home. It's great to be concerned about feeding people from all over the world. That is a very admirable thing for sure, but you know what? We should not forget about those who are suffering locally in our own neighborhoods and states and country, for that matter. That is what No Kid Hungry looks to do, is to help feed those children who maybe do not have a stable source of nutrition from their home life. For whatever reason, a lot of kids have been suffering since the whole COVID deal with respect to parents who may be out of work or may have inconsistent income. So they are doing a Farming February Fund Drive, and we are a part of that. As you can see, we have a goal of $500. We are 1/5 of the way there, thanks to a couple fabulous donations. If you want to learn more about the program and the how to donate explanation charity, we'll pull that up. Streamlabs will also put up some information here periodically through the chat. Interesting. I wonder if I can get that. Can I? Oh, I can't reach that. Interesting fact is that the school district that my kids go to, the bulk of those kids qualified for the state or maybe the federal reduced lunch program based on family incomes and such. So they use programs just like this to help feed kids in the schools, not just here in Virginia, but all over the country. There we go, fill that up. And all these bales came from mowing that one field last year. Go. That is good enough. Shut that down. We need to get silage for our TMR mixer. Let's get that running. Barnacles, what is up, sir? What is up? Then once we get all our production squared away, we can turn off the HUD and then we can just go about our normal day. Oh, we're hitting the wall. So we got that rolling. Zach, what is up? We had a good time yesterday with Forza. That's for sure. Everything's going great on the farms. There we go. Now we gotta find a trailer. There's our trailer. Now this has had a chance to warm up. So, of all the awesome mods released this week, let's talk about them and figure out what is the bestest of the bestest that got released this week. So many awesome mods got released this week. And it's hard to believe that the Mod Hub still has nearly 900 pending mods out there in testing or before testing. What? Am I going to do the snow plowing on 22? I did a little snow plowing on Elm Creek. First year we had snow. Did a little plowing. So I guess while that's running. Come on. There we go. We need to go haul some production from the dairy. Oh, the TLX and the harvesters, huh? Welcome to our live stream, MAH 2112. I'm doing fine and glad you have asked. We're going to be also live streaming tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. Eastern to 1 p.m. Eastern as part of the No Kid Hungry Farming February Silage Relay. Ooh, that's a lot of words. So let's see here. Our dairy, we have a whole lot of butter stored up, a little bit of cheese, and a little bit of chocolate. I'm surprised we haven't had a pallet of butter spawn in here. Chocolate is, I think chocolate's a final destination production. The butter is likely going over to the bakery. It's full of butter at the moment. Tell you what we could do is, I've got the industrial bakery enabled here. Where is it at? No. There it is. But I could put the industrial bakery right here beside it. Heck yeah! Let's do that. Wait, where's the bakery? Where is the bakery? Bakery's right here. Oh, look, we could. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Look, it just fits perfectly. Kerplunk. Landscaping, painting. Painting, sir. Paint. And then we're going to go to decoration. Others. Alien Jim, thank you so much, sir, for your fabulous placing packs. Charlie Farmer, thank you very, very much, sir, for your donation to No Kid Hungry. Thank you so much. Big old round of applause for Charlie Farmer. Oh my gosh. That is fabulous, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's flatten you out. Flatten. Flatten. Okay, back to our deco. Others. Oh, man. Overlaps. V. Do what I tell you and don't complain. Duh. Oh, I think the people that work here drive kind of cool cars. I might even drive a little car like this. There we go. That. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got that done. Now we can come down here and... Industrial bakery. Our flour mill has no flour. Oh, shucks. Shucks. I ran out of flour. So we're gonna have to produce more grain next year in order to not only keep our little bakery running, but our big bakery. What if you had the option of placing different vehicles or different things for different times of the day or year? So, like, let's say you had a night shift and they had different vehicles. So the night shift could come in and they would change. The day shift would come in and they would change. Wouldn't that be nifty? Why am I... Did I tell this stuff to distribute? Storing chocolate. Butter. I don't think I need to distribute butter anymore. Yeah, let's change this over to storing. And that's why the butter never spawned. Because it was distributing. And strap it down. Go sell it. Oh, you mean the HUD? Yeah. I'm sure you can, Terraform. I'm sure you can. It stores its settings are game save specific. It stores them in the mods settings file. And then there is a folder for production inspector. You don't buy chocolates here. You don't buy chocolate? How come you don't buy chocolate? Farm shop. This is the farm shop. This is a farm shop. That's certainly not the farm shop over there. Yeah, Will's maps play tricks. Alright, where's the farm shop? we gotta go all the way. Oh, that's the farm truck. I thought our other thing sold chocolate, but okay, we'll do it this way. Everything looks fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Get our... Why are you done? You quit because of how the field is getting narrower. So we'll move you over here and get you rocking and rolling. David, you know I don't have favorites. I don't play favorites with all my map babies. They all are wonderful in their own right, but you can pretty much say that any map that I actually play is a strong candidate for being classified as a potential favorite. But of course, that isn't the full story, because we could, of course, have more maps that we like and wish we could play than we do have opportunity to play. Right? So, like, Hobo Hollow, I really like that map. Right? I think that's a great little map. 4X map. But I just don't have an opportunity to play that one. Made sure that we moved over to Old Stream Farm because that is just a classic favorite. Alright, let's see our PMR mixer. We are at half our silage. So we get another full trailer load. We'll wait for that to go. Water. We can... Let's get water. And top off our greenhouses. They need some water while our trailer is filling up. Nitro Dad is he's a peeping Tom. He's always lurking in the corners. Gotta watch out for that guy. Watch out for him. While we are here, we might as well pop up our moo cows. Oh, we gotta get them food too. Oh, I wish you could Imagine the mod that would let you distribute food from a silo to an animal production area. Kind of like the food robot, but for all animal areas. That would be so fabulous. I have a hard time keeping up with all these animals. Well, there's no doubt why it doesn't have a butcher shop. Because of its E for everyone rating or its EU game ratings. But that's not saying that a modder might not take it upon themselves to put something together. In fact, I think there is a butcher mod out there. I think I looked at it, but I didn't do anything with it because either it had some errors in it, or maybe it didn't allow you to fully sell all of the production that it made. Alright, MAH 2112. Maybe you'll be able to come by a little bit later. We'll be here until another hour and a half. While this fills up, I will once again plug the No Kid Hungry campaign that we are working with this week and this weekend. No Kid Hungry is a charity organization that strives to feed America's children that need help and assistance. It's all good at feeding other people's children, but you know what? You look at our own problems domestically and help our own kids out also. That is what No Kid Hungry strives to do. This is their Farming February fundraising campaign. We're going to be participating in a silage relay tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be on Elm Creek, and I've already elicited some help by some other members of the Discord to help in seeing how much silage we can generate, and then ultimately we're going to pass it off to another content creator at 1 p.m. and they are then going to pick up that challenge and see how much silage they can make and so forth until the relay is over. And it should be over sometime on Sunday afternoon, I believe. You could definitely run a belt or multiple belts. Alright, so this is going to top off our silage. We need to add hay, and then we need to add some straw to our TMR mixer. Pig food is out of product. We likely need to give our pigs some food. That is 97%. That's close enough. Fill this up with hay. And I may have some hay over in the grass dryer too. hope I have hay in the grass dryer. I think I'm that low on hay already. There. Uh-oh, we may be... Uh-oh. I may be up the creek. We're up the creek! Up the creek without a paddle. Uh-oh. How do we only... Oh my gosh. I need that hay to feed my sheep. They're out of food. Rich K, thank you very much, sir. Big old round of applause for Rich K and his donation too. No Kid Hungry. Thank you very much, sir. Are quickly getting to our first goal of $500 for the No Kid Hungry charity. Super awesome oh my gosh. Super awesome generosity. There we go. That's the magic word. Super awesome generosity from you guys tonight. Darren, what is up? Fine, sir. TMR facility. Let's get enough TMR there. Let's go. We're gonna have to go buy hay. We didn't get enough made. I ran out of time. That's all what it was. I ran out of time. If I didn't realize I was that short, I wouldn't have made all that silage. Well, anyways, though, what is up? Speaking of animals. They are doing fine. Reproduction, puberty, reproduction. These guys are about to reproduce again. And that's my oldest set. Alright, let's go. Let's go see how much room I have. I also need a feed them pig food, don't I? I bet I need to get them pig food. Meat. Food. Well, that is filling. We have room for 30 more Piggly Wigglies, so let's see here. You guys. No, you guys. No, yours guys. Yours guys, go away. $25,000. I will sell you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now I got room for another brood of Piggly Wigglies. They need some food. Keeps need food. All of these guys need food. You need food. My animals are starving. What am I gonna do? Free-range bacon is called wild boar. That's what a free-range bacon is. I don't know if you really want to eat a wild boar. It might be a little tough. Ah, wild boar apparently is yummy in my tummy. For the genetic J. So just ignore anything I have to say about the matter. He apparently is the boar expert. I'm just a boar in real life. Prepare it with a relish, or do I relish the correct preparation? Oh! Are we about full? Jiminy Christmas. Just take a lot of water. I'm gonna have to buy bales. Boring. That's a good one. Look at that. That is super cool. We got snow on the trees. We got snow on the rocks. This is just neat. Look at that. Talk about selling the effect. The effect is sold, people. The effect is sold. Oh, hitchhiker, you're confused. A male pig is called male bacon, and a female pig is called female bacon. Or in the right circles, they're called Canadian bacon. Oh! Oh, how many animals do I have? I don't know. I'm gonna keep track. We'll have to look here in a little bit once I get this fired off. So we've got 120. We got 180 pigs, 180 Piggly Wigglies. We've got 30. We got 65 sheep. We have 80 Holsteins. We have 15 Angus. 15 Angus, so that's 30 Angus. We got 50, 100, 200, 300, 360 chickens. And another 80 Holsteins. So we have 160 Holsteins. Oh, we have the snow. We finally got the snow. It's been snowing all month, and finally we have snow. That's funny. They never covered the... they never closed the greenhouse windows. But they're covered in snow. Oh. Phil, don't you know you always have a bacon emergency supply? Never leave home without an emergency supply of bacon. It has been proven to be an essential survival food. Bacon, that is. And here we go. It might be worth getting a bigger trailer, one might say. Go drop this off. We'll grab the other trailer to get our TMR. Because the other trailer will dump without tipping up. Well, that's funny. That's funny, Zach, because, well, the whole dietary thing of not eating, what, hooved animals or something. Poor people that couldn't eat bacon. Tell me I can't put TMR in here. Oh, you're so annoying. That's a funny one. Diablo del Toro. Can't believe I can't put TMR in here. I feel like I've been ripped off. So I have to go back and grab that trailer. Well, Zach, you seem to imply that I'm supposed to remember. Right, you seem to think I'm supposed to remember these things. I don't think it does. Doesn't give me the option. Speaking of scriptwriters, we all see that over at lsfarmingmods.com they have the round bale script that automatically stops the round baler, so you don't have to remember it too. Round baler extension mod. Alright, so we have. Alright, let's look here. That's not the cow barn. This is the cow barn. So I think we can wait another couple days on those. Wait another couple days on those. Oh, we have tip side back, tip side grain door. Now sometimes tip side grain door, it doesn't lift up as high. We'll try that. What happened, Dwayne? You lost all your points? See how high the grain door dumps. It's a lot slower. Oh, that works. Perfect. There we go. Once again, look at that generosity. Just giving away 10,000 points. You guys running again. We have 14,000 liters of milk there, 14,000 liters of milk there. Glad I never had that bug with the really loud animal noises. Anybody else have that interesting bug? I was reading about that in the changelog. For 1.3. Oh no, we're out of TMR. We have to wait for it to make more. Oh, Terraformer had it a lot. There we go. Super loud cows. They were letting you know they were hungry. Right? They were letting you know, hey, I'm hungry. So where are you going? Yeah, Hitch High Kicker dropped on Thursday. So it dropped yesterday. So depending on your platform, it may have already updated. Or if you are running the Giants download version, next time you launch the game, it should prompt you to get the update. It was a fairly big update, but it downloaded fast. Just took a couple minutes. All right, so I think we're good. We don't need this back on up anymore, so we can turn that off. Yeah, so yeah, Steam's open. Could have already updated for you, and you're good to go. We also have a new brand, right? Where are they at? What was the name of the new brand? I'll know it when I see it. I have a feeling it's P, right? Yeah, here's Ploger. New piece of machinery in this Ploger silage or slurry spreader. Kind of an interesting piece of kit for sure. Combinations. Then we had the ideal slope compensation harvesters. Anybody had a chance to play with those? Anybody played with those bad boys yet? So we go to our harvesters. Here we go, the ideal PLs. The Fent PL, the 8 or the 9. Let's get one. And let's get the corresponding header. And then let's go drive on a slope and see what happens. We are feeding our greenhouses water at the moment. Then we're going to try out one of those new harvesters and just see what it does on a slope. Alright, so as far as we need to cultivate this field and we need to cultivate this field. And then at that point, everything will be cultivated. Nothing needs limed. We could fertilize this, and this. Anyway, bring out that new tool. We're not going to cultivate our ground. Well, we're gonna get rid of it. We're not gonna keep it. We're just gonna toy with it. We have a Elm Creek tag. All right, we'll change that. I will get that corrected. Fix that easy enough. All right, that is taken care of. Get on a slope and see what this thing does. That's how you do a 360 in a harvester. Oh my gosh, look at that. There we go, that's our slope compensation. Does it compensate going up a hill? No, that's still sloped. But on a hillside, there you go. Alright, that was fun. We see the magic that makes it happen, or does it just happen we don't see it? I guess we don't really get to see the magic. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, joy. Oh, I've had this happen before. The game has lost its mouse tracking. The only way to fix that is to save it and restart. Hold your horses. We'll be right back. It did disappear. Like I said, we were just going to grab it to mess with the slope thing. See how that works. Because that is part of the 1.3 update. The ideal PL harvesters, which are for slope compensation, or PL, what's that stand for? Forget. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta exit all the way out. Hold on. Annoying. We'll be right back. I've had this happen before. The game doesn't lock the mouse anymore, and when I move left, it moves off to the other monitor, and therefore can only turn so much. Yeah, we play realistically to as much as we care about. There we go. Now we have our mouse locked in game. Let's go play with our Patriot sprayer some more. It is, I think, still pending testing in the Giants Mud Hub. We'll just have to wait and see. We fertilize the field while it has snow on the ground. Inquiring minds want to know. We can indeed fertilize a field with snow on the ground. It's going to make it near impossible to know where we've been, but hey, whatever. That's right, we are spraying. He is doing all kinds of crazy things because he don't care. I mean, if we were playing realistically, we would then go in the farmhouse and look at hunting magazines and maybe go out trapping to trap some foxes. But take a look, we got our cool sprayer that again is pending testing, and it has this amazing ability to raise and lower the boom based on the terrain. That's right. How many other people knew that you could or couldn't do this? There we go. Watch this. Oh, we can't turn that off ourselves. We are enriching the snow, so when the snow melts, it goes down into the field. See? Perfectly logical. All self-respecting virtual farmers will do it this way. Going forward, we need to go fill this up here in a moment. Bruceland Hoodie, thanks for dropping by. Oh, we're spinning out. We're racing Forza style in the snow. Let's go get it. Fold your wings. Sprayer. Spread the tires, maybe it'll have better traction. I don't know why I can't fill. At any rate. Go fill up from the shop. How many farm sim points do I get for drifting in a sprayer? Oh, spun out. Alright, later, David. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to catch you tomorrow during the charity live stream. I've used all the cow barns from the IU2 cows, and the control panel is just visual. It doesn't do anything. Oh, they're both purpose. I didn't even see that animation. Are you kidding me? Really sure our cow building up here. I think our cow bidding on this game has the display panel. Let's go look. You mean this? See, it doesn't do anything. It's a Zilcho. No trigger, nothing. Let's go back and spray some snow. Because we can. Cherry, what is up? Go. So yeah, we got 2 more fields. Spray and a whole lot of cultivation to do. Step 1, get cows to work. Step 2, figure it all out. Do we know what it got kicked back for? Franken move? Just spraying in the snow is a hard thing to do. Maybe that's why people don't do it. I think that might be why people don't do it. Almost done. All kinds of fancy ideas are brewing around here, aren't they? Now let's go here and turn that off. And we'll turn that on. Oh look, there it's kicking. Just see it kick. See it kick the boom up on its own. Right. Somebody once told me I needed to, I might not be able to do that in the snow. I might not have enough grip. Might have to get a bigger tractor. Go get a bigger tractor. And we'll refuel this one while we're up there. Yeah, as long as it's not overly unfamily friendly, that's fine. Let's go with something big. Oh yeah. This should have the tire grip. Oh, why can't these tractors have really nice engines or horns in them? But this is one of those staggers from the 1.2 update. Nice looking. Very nice indeed. So let's talk about, have you all listened to the podcast that came out today from Giants? They have kicked off the podcast again every 2 weeks on Friday. Oh, look, this tractor's like, am I even pulling something? And they had a nice little talk about the 1.3 update, the new content, and then they also had a nice interview with an account manager. That was the position it was called. An account manager with Giant Software, whose responsibility is to coordinate the additions of various brands into the game. So an account manager that would work with, let's say, Case IH to bring this Steiger into the game, and basically what's involved in doing that and how long that can or average takes. And they had said that it could take up to 4 years to bring a new brand into the game with respect to all of the legal aspects and then the model building back and forth with the brand to get the model basically okayed and various things like that. So up to 4 years is what they have seen. So that was a nice kind of opening the light, if you will, on really some of the very, very long windows of time that it takes in order to bring some things in. Yeah, like Lars mentioned that he came in kind of at the start of FS17, and basically they were talking about bringing John Deere in to the game at the start of FS17, and that didn't happen until obviously FS19. So how long were they actively working with John Deere? Could have been the entire, run of FS17 in order to officially bring them into the game in 19. So when you think about things like the new brand here, where is it? The new brand, the Veravet, that we got in the 1.2 update, or the Ploger in the 1.3 update, you know, this could have been multiple years in the making in order to get a deal to bring that brand in. But a lot of the delay, as I said, could be just general waiting on communication. Because typically Giants is working with the marketing folks within the brand, and the marketing folks are, their primary focus is working with, you know, getting a real product out to market in their own product that they are making. So getting their own implements and vehicles and such out to the market. But still, it just gives you a little bit of an idea that, you know, the stuff that is in the DLCs, the stuff that is part of the additional content, it's not stuff that they just whip together over a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I did see a version of that trike with a dump on the back, or maybe it wasn't a dump, but maybe it was a maybe it had a belt on it. I think they were doing potatoes. But now we can spray because we don't have snow on the ground. Yeah, legal can be a big drag on everything. But definitely look out for the Giants podcast every other Friday, starting with this Friday. So the next one is going to be in 2 weeks. Yeah, they talk about a lot of discussions back and forth between, you know, which we can't bring in every product or every vehicle, every implement that a particular brand has. So it's identifying the things that the brand definitely wants in the game, maybe the things that Giants would like to incorporate into the game, and hopefully making sure that they align. And then that there are the resources to build those models within Giants and get those models approved through the brand, and hope that they don't go and release a new model, a new version. So, you know, like if you're working with a tractor, like for example this Steiger, and then let's say you're working on the 2020 model of the Steiger, and then they go and release a 2021 model. They're like, oh, we would prefer the 2021 model be in the game as opposed to the 2020 model. So it's, well, back to the drawing board and see how much of the 2020 model you can salvage and how much of that has to be redone from scratch in order to satisfy that request. And hope the 2020 model or 2021 model comes into the game before they go and release a 2022 model. things like that. So I had changed this from 1 day month to 2 day months in December, and now it is January 1st. So the 2 day months has already kicked in. I was expecting it not to kick in until spring, just based on the information that Giants had given kind of at the launch of the game, that seasons would change at the start of the next season, but it seems to really be started the next month. Maybe another issue of language barrier and translations. See, that dog never stays in the fence. Go ahead and set a hired helper once we get past these rocks. Help. Off you go. Alright, let's go find our sprayer. Oh, Rich. Sorry to hear that. I very rarely use the AI driving around, so I think I use it so little I wouldn't know if it's not working or it's just me not doing it right. So we've got this field across the street we need to get. Bring in the tires. All right, guys, we've got about another 20 minutes to go until we're going to end it for tonight. Tomorrow we will be doing a special morning live stream, a little bit off our normal schedule. We'll be live streaming at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. We're going to be on Elm Creek doing a very special silage relay event. In fact, the silage relay event is already going on over on, I think there's some Twitch streamers that are doing that part tonight. But we're going to be picking up at, we're going to be picking up at 10 a.m. Eastern. We're going to go for 3 hours. We're going to go till 1 p.m. Eastern. And it is going to be a part of the Farming February charity drive for the charity No Kid Hungry. In fact, that is what the little banner is at the bottom of the screen during the live stream. I set up my own campaign, hoping to raise some funds for a very good cause. That is No Kid Hungry. They are striving to feed America's children that need help with obtaining food security. So many charities look to help those areas outside of the country that may need assistance, but you know what? There are individuals within the country that need our help, and that is what No Kid Hungry strives to accomplish. But take a look at this awesome, cool feature of this sprayer with the boom and kind of self-leveling based on the terrain. You're not going to find this boom digging down into the ground. You may have seen Streamlabs post up some messages related to No Kid Hungry during the live stream. If you're interested in donating, go check that out. It's going to take you to my campaign over on Hiltify. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Also encourage you to go check out the No Kid Hungry website and learn a little bit about their program on your own before you make that decision. There's a really great page on their impact that shows across the country little pinpoints of areas that they have helped in since 2020. And I have to say it's probably just about every single state has been impacted by their campaigns. And this particular mod is pending testing with Giants. Hopefully it will come out very soon. I was hoping maybe it would come out this week, but possibly it's going to be released next week. It is the Case Patriot 350 sprayer. Spray herbicide and a liquid fertilizer at a pace of, as you can see, 16 miles an hour. Has a 38-meter working width. Includes the ability to have the variable spray width functionality, so we can turn off sections of the boom if we want. Or we can go back to our full boom width. Just like that. So, variable boom width is a super awesome feature where we can just turn off sections of the boom and spray just what we need to spray in order to finish out a field. The last field we need to hit is our beet field over here. Nearly done. Just about every map we've seen so far has had hot air balloons. It's the latest in FS22 mapping gimmicks. Rich, we changed it. It was December when we changed it. So December is still winter. Because winter is December, January, and February. You can post in mod chat. Yeah, that's fine. We also need to plant more grapes. Grapes. We can't plant grapes yet. We have to wait till March. Put more grapes in. So I tell you, they did not go very far with making raisins for our cereal factory. So I think where we'll be next time when we come back is we will be... I should paint this. This is where we accidentally... There we go. Accidentally came through there with a with this cultivator, and we dropped it by accident. And carved up the land a little bit. That's all good. I'm not overly particular on where certain things go into the Discord chat. The only thing I'm really particular about is the mod links in the mod channels. So I think when we come back, it will be March. It'll be springtime. I'm gonna do all kinds of stuff. That taken care of. So with the 1.3 update, what was the one thing? Name one thing that you were glad to see get fixed in the 1.3 update. I'm no longer seeing the game crash to desktop when there are script mods enabled, which is cool to see. I know there were some folks that are a little bit upset about the whole crashing to desktop. hire a helper here in a moment once we get around this tree. And then go back and spray our beet field. Proper spawning of crops at game open on mod map. I didn't know crops weren't spawning. That's interesting. And they added back in animated objects. Wonder what the deal was with them taking it out. Yeah, no, bales in a shop, that was something for a lot of people, right? Apparently it was related to when you leave bales on trailers or something. Not just specific to autoload trailers, but if you have bales on a trailer when you exit the game. Wow, it's almost like I planned this. I did not expect this field to be exactly 2 passes wide. Oh, really? I've never seen that all one crop. Okay. So now we can get rid of that. Like I said, that is going to be coming to Giants Mod Hub very, very soon from Connect Modding. So, I mean, if they took it out, then how was all of these other doors opening and closing and such in the base game stuff? Oh, so it's more like a preference. Like if you're going to have something that has doors that open and close, you need to build it out as its own independent placeable and have it get placed within the map on map load up, as opposed to being something permanently embedded in the map. but yeah, we're going to be in March. We're going to be building out our little grape grove down there, or vineyard. That's the fancy word for it, our vineyard. We'll be expanding our vineyard down there quite substantially so we can get more grapes and thus more raisins, so we can get more production out of the cereal factory. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why in Calmston you could delete all of the doors and gates, because somehow they were tied to an animal pen. Right. Welcome to January 2nd. Like I said, I was expecting this to not take effect until March. Jim is in the house, and it's 10 o'clock. Guess what that means, everybody? It means we're going to be ready to shut down, because, well, that's just what we have to do when Alien Jim drops by. We have to shut down. But do not fear, we will be back in exactly 12 hours from right now for our No Kid Hungry silage relay live stream, where again we're going to be supporting the No Kid Hungry Farming February campaign to raise funds for the No Kid Hungry charity, which strives to feed children in the United States. So in the gym, we have been having a blast here on your map. Having a blast digging up soil, laying it through. And thank you for creating such a fabulous map for everybody. Well, thank you everybody for coming out and watching today's live stream. You guys make it possible. Elsewise, I would just be talking to myself. And, well, people get certified and put away for things like that. So by having you all here watch, it helps keep me out of the loony bin. Never knew that was going to happen now, did you? Also, keep an eye out for some new and noteworthy videos to be dropping. I've got 3 recorded. I've got at least 1 more I want to get done. And we may or may not have more than one map video drop this weekend. I hear a new map was supposed to be released today. I have to go check that out and see if it was indeed, and if it is worthy of a map tour or not. So until next time, happy farming.